There's no business like show business. Yep, it's that time of year again when we put on the annual talent show. The music, the lights, the applause, the linear equations. Don't worry, I'll explain. I've volunteered to be the stage manager. Apparently, the powers that be think my dancing is a little rusty. I don't know what they're talking about. Before the big day, I need to figure out how much time to allocate for each act. The main talent show will last 2 hours. Everyone's already signed up, so I know how many contestants there are. There will be 12 individual acts and 6 group acts. Then, for the final judging, the best acts will repeat their performance. This second show will last a half hour and will include only the top 4 individual acts and the top group act. So how do I know how much time to allow for each act? I know I have 2 unknowns to consider, the individual and the group acts. 2 unknowns, 2 variables. I'm pretty sure I can solve this using a system of linear equations. I'll assign X to represent the time for each individual act, and Y to represent the time for each group act. So for the main show, there are 12 individual acts and 6 group acts, and the total length of the show is 2 hours or 120 minutes. I can write that as 12x plus 6y equals 120 minutes. For the final judging, the times for 4 individual acts plus 1 group act needs to total 30 minutes. I should be able to combine the 2 equations and then eliminate either the x or y variable. But when I add the equations together, I get this. I haven't eliminated either variable. So that's not going to help. I must have done something wrong. Or maybe my equations are wrong. Opening night is just around the corner, so unless the audience wants to see 2.5 hours of this, I better figure this out. The show must go on. Can you help me?